A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. A terrific evening look at Old Town there. The historic city of Boston is our backdrop tonight. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Devontae Graham.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Celtics, filling the perimeter slots are Richardson and Brown. Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And when you look at the regular season, Chris, was there a part that was more difficult? The start, the middle, the end, where?
Yeah, Kevin, the physical toll, I think around All-Star break. That's when it gets the hardest, though. But you get a little bit of space after, you get refreshed, and then you're ready for the home stretch.
Now, here's Schroeder. Here's Brown going inside, and there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
And here's Richardson. 5 on the clock. Over Valanciunas, and he recovers it. And it's Schroeder missing. On offense, here are the Pelicans, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Schroeder outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Graham against Schroeder from 15 feet away. The second chance effort. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's his first. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
Now, here's Schroeder. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Chicago.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Schroeder with the ball. Graham defending, and it's Schroeder missing. Now here's Graham. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The feed to Williamson. Over Richardson. Bank shot. No good. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Greg, at 6'5" and 200 pounds, Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And here is Graham following Jaylen Brown's three. Ingram with it. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Brown outside. Cantor, the pass to Richardson. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Now, Ingram's demonstrative with the jam.
Celtics trail by 3. Schroeder outside. And the pass to Brown. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Graham finds Valanciunas. Here's Graham. Pass to Alexander Walker. Pass to Ingram. And he banks in the layup.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Brown outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 8.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
And again, it's Brandon Ingram. And that's now 6 points for Brandon Ingram. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Brown outside. Pass to Williams. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball.
The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. The Celtics second.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
There's the pass to Ingram. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Springy guy. Richardson is a great leaper, and he can get way up for it, too.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Now Graham. Alexander Walker passes to Williamson. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Excellent D from Cantor. Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Valanciunas against Schroeder. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Graham will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Ingram passes to Williamson. Tries again. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Richardson. It's Richardson on the wing. Outside Williams. Dishes it to Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Williams kicks it over to Schroeder. Brown against Ingram. 4 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. And it's Brown missing. New Orleans is gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Brown outside. Boston again missing. New Orleans in the lead. Down low. No good from Valanciunas. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Schroeder, right side. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Alexander Walker passes to Graham. Now, here's Valanciunas. Richardson covering. No good from Valanciunas. The Celtics shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Schroeder. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Knocked away. Stolen by Smart. Here's Nesmith. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, nice look there from Smart. Finding the open man.
Satoransky with it. Williams picks him up. There's the drive. Williams with the block.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pritchard passes to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. That shot misses. And New Orleans will come the other way. To the paint. Here's John Gomez.
6'7", Satoransky is a huge combo guard with the ability to quickly identify wide open teammates.
Smart dishes to Horford. Pass to Pritchard. Into the lane. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Satoransky against Smart. Satoransky the pass to Hayes.
Jackson Hayes. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Kicks it to Horford. Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
And really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First team foul.
And here is Lewis. No points in the game yet for him. Tipped away and stolen by Horford. And here we go with Horford running up the court. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And I think working himself to the line, an area where Smart really can excel. I mean, he's built for contact. That's for sure.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
First free throw is good.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And so, Smart nails both of them. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Now here's Lewis. Feeds it to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Satoransky against Smart. Baseline jumper. Horford, no luck. The Pelicans trail. Right wing. Satoransky with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And another turnover here by New Orleans. Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Najee Marshall.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Got that one up quick. Neesmith has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Boston. Lewis kicks to Hart. New Orleans moving the ball around. Hernangomez passes to Lewis. Back to Hernangomez. And finished off by Hernangomez.
Assisted by.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now here's Smart. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Nailed from three-point land.
So that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Hart. Driving inside. He dishes it to Hayes. And Boston with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Hernangomez. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Passes it to Marshall. Stolen by Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Najee Marshall.
I like Smart using his size advantage on the interior. Nice work out there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Celtics, Marcus Smart at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Lewis on top. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And one of the most prolific offensive rebounders in the league, Enes Kanter, breaks down the impact of that particular play.
Give us an extra position. It's demoralize the opponents. And I think it gives my teammates so much confidence. Tell them, hey, shoot it with confidence. And if you miss him, I'm going to go get it for you.
And Greg's so valuable, having players who don't need plays called for them to have an impact.
And he's shown he can score in the paint. But if he's not getting touches, he can also go and attack that offensive glass.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, Stetswall?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
They've got Neesmith. Rob Williams is out there with Horford. Then there's Smart, and it's done in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. And the first one at the line is good. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Marshall hits them both. Celtics leading by 6. And there's the feed to Smart. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Smart's got 7.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Lewis kicks to Hart. Now, here's Marshall. Shot clock at 5. Good work defensively by Horford. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Here's Horford. And they pick up 2. Horford's got his first 2 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Lewis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hayes. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Smart passes to Dunn. Takes it inside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Lewis with it. He feeds it to Hayes. Overdone. Hayes, no good. Boston leading by 10. Now Dunn. Left side, Smart. Over Hart. Rebounded by Hart.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Driving to the basket. Can't connect from the right block. Boston's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game. An outstanding 75% mark. In the corner, Smart with it. And it's off from 3-point range. Pelicans trail by 10. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Hart. And stolen by Dunn. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Smart. He's got 7. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
And he knocks down the first one.
A 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with this fiery approach to the game.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Neesmith. And so Smart nails both of them. Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to Alexander Walker. Williamson left side. Pass to Alexander Walker. And Valanciunas kicks to Green. Just 4 to shoot. Dunn with some nice D. Boston leading by 12. Brown drives in, and it's good. 2 points. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Back to Graham. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Bruno Fernando. Richardson comes in for Marcus Smart. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Dunn. Here's Ingram, just 5 on the clock. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Here's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
Well, you see the confidence building Brown offensively. At first it was taking over stretches. Now it's taking over games.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Here's Williamson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. New Orleans moving the ball around. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Here is Graham. Back to Williamson. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Tough to stop. Rolling off the pick. Zion with great hands and agility.
The pass to Brown. Williamson with the block.
Well, what I love about Williamson, I mean, sure, he can get up, but it's the timing of the jump that makes him special as a rim protector.
The Celtics on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Now, here's Cantor. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
This is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
Now here's Graham. Valanciunas finds Ingram. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and the second pick in the 2016 draft out of Duke, bro. Brandon Ingram possessing a rare combination of length and shooting ability.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's Richardson. Schroeder outside. Off target from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Valanciunas against Williams. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Valanciunas.
Oh, it's tough trying to alter his focus. I mean, Valanciunas is great at staying in control.
Brown outside. Pass to Richardson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the last game of their very short three-game road tour.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Their passes to Canner. The dish to Brown. Richardson outside. Clock at 4. The shot, no good. Good D by Williamson. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
New Orleans making some changes here. Hernan Gomez comes in for Valanciunas, and Zedaransky subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Now here's Schroeder. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Richardson. And so he makes both from the line.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
Graham, the pass to Williamson. Ingram outside. Williamson trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Ingram's got 14.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Schroeder, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Zedaransky after the basket by Boston. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. 6 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Graham against Schroeder. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Fernando. Brown against Ingram. No good. And New Orleans will come the other way. It's Ingram on the wing. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Graham with the ball. Driving in. And Pritchard pulls it down.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And it's Schroeder missing. Pelicans trail by 12. Williamson outside. Williamson double team. Graham gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Celtics have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Over to the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown the pass to Schroeder. And there's the drive. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Fans, your Celtics dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Boston making some changes. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Neesmith comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Edwards in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for New Orleans, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Devontae Graham. Now, here's Hart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Celtics leading by 12. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Passes it to Temple. 1:33 left here in the second. And the shot goes in.
Get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And there's the pass to Neesmith. No good on the triple. Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Temple. They get it again. Misses in close. Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And the foul called on Bruno Fernando. That's his first foul. Some changes for Boston. Al Horford is checked in for Bruno Fernando. Smart comes in for Edwards. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Pritchard. The Pelicans also changing it up. Murphy's checked in. And Lewis subbed in for Satoransky. That's tipped and stolen by Dunn. Stolen by Lewis. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Horford.
And we all know that Hart plays superb defense. Now, the next step is becoming a more consistent offensive player.
Pelicans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And he makes the first. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Neesmith. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jackson Hayes comes in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Marshall in for Garrett Temple. And Hart drops them both. Boston leading by 10. Smart on the wing. Defended by Hart. Goes up on the block. And Horford finishes inside.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hart with it. Brown on him. Unloads from 13. Hart, no good. Now Brown. 16 points for him. In the corner, Smart with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Smart's got 7 now in this quarter.
Showing his range. Smart spacing the floor.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Celtics lead by 15. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when the second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the Nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero messing. We need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that time.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. And it's Ingram missing. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
New Orleans ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Schroeder against Graham. Puts up a 3. And they recover it. Williamson with the bucket.
I'm willing to give up on that possession. I love Williamson's commitment and attack mentality.
Graham against Schroeder. It's Richardson on the wing. He kicks it to Cantor. Schroeder looking around. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Ingram passes to Williamson. There's the 3. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Williamson. Ingram's got 17 now.
If Ingram is knocking down this shot consistently, good luck. You see the comparison to Kevin Durant on that shot. From outside the arc, and Cantor pulls it down.
Cantor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Celtics lead by 12. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. To the wing right side. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Richardson against Williamson. It's Brown on the wing. Cantor trying to free himself up. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Graham against Schroeder. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here's Ingram. He's got 17.
Well, what you get with Brown defensively is strength, explosiveness, and now awareness.
The drive by Schroeder. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now here's Williamson. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And so it's New Orleans with it. It's a 14-point game. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Graham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by Brown.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a simple shot.
He gets it in there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Graham. After the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Here's Ingram. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston leading by 16. Richardson outside. Passes to Cantor. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. Alexander Walker passes to Ingram. Graham kicks to Ingram. Second chance shot. That shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Ingram. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown outside. Cantor. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Back to Graham. Drills it from outside. Graham's got 6.
3 points. Art Graham can become dangerous. I mean, he's got the accuracy to bury you with threes if you let him.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Some changes for Boston. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Williams. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Satoransky subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Satoransky finds Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Rebound, Boston. Cantor's got 7 rebounds in the game. From 15 feet away, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur. Ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Graham. 6 points for him. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? And then we all know how it ends.
Cantor against Hernan Gomez. Brown wide open. He fires. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far. Satoransky the pass to Ingram. Shoots over Brown. And that one comes up a bit short.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, look at him.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Satoransky gets the bucket.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Celtics leading by 18. Kicks it to Brown. He's feeling it. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him. Get that lead even bigger.
Ingram outside. Back to Graham. Unloads from 9. Fernando pulls it in.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn it.
Brown against Hernan Gomez. The pass to Pritchard. Kept alive by Boston. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Celtics.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You look at Jaylen Brown. What a contribution.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the 3 tonight.
Spencer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
Boston making some changes. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Cantor. Horford comes in for Bruno Fernando. And Smart subbed in for Josh Richardson. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Marshall comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Josh Hart in for Devontae Graham. Satoransky, the pass to Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Hayes has got 6.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
Poked away. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Pass to Satoransky. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For New Orleans, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Jackson Hayes at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayes. Boston making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Murphy's checked in. And Lewis subbed in for Satoransky. Both good from the line that time. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Brown. Drives to the hoop. Brown jams it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
And here is Hart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Dunn with some nice D. Celtics leading by 21. Here's Brown. Rebound by Marshall. Now here's Hart. He's guarded by Williams. Here he goes. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Pelicans trail by 21. Pass to Lewis. Not going to go that time. Dunn with some nice D. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Brown inside. Lewis covering. And it's Brown missing. New Orleans gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the 2nd half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Edwards, he's checked in for Boston. Marshall hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Lewis against Dunn. The pass to Smart. With some arc, and the layup is good. Smart's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, he's got that touch. I mean, in between Smart with the ability to lay it up there softly.
Now, here's Hart. New Orleans moving it around. Hayes finds Hart. Nice D from Williams. Celtics leading by 21. Bounce pass from Smart. Edwards. It's tipped. Lewis outside. Got 3 off the mark.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Here's Smart. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Marshall. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Lewis. New Orleans gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Smart. 2 points. That one goes. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Oh, you love seeing Valanciunas spike it back. When he's active on this end, it makes a difference.
5 to shoot. Here's Smart driving the lane.
New Orleans foul. Jackson Hayes. That's his third personal
for the game,
foul.
shooting 5 of 7 at the line.
Foul. At the line for your Celtics, Marcus Smart. At the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart. And so, Smart nails both of them. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Here's Alexander Walker, and the shot is long. Edwards looking it over. Here's the 3. That shot, no good. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We come back right after this. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Williams is out there with Edwards. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. Inside. Here's Edwards. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, we've seen what those guys can do. Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action, and they're able to carry their team.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Following the three-pointer by Boston. 6 to shoot. Hayes the pass to Alexander Walker. That one drops for him.
Alexander Walker. Assist from Jackson Hayes.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Outside Smart. Just 5 to shoot. From 13. And no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Alexander Walker passes to Hart. Schroeder comes with the double team. Here's Alexander Walker. His three-pointers off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Edwards dishes to Williams. Fires for 3. Edwards can't hit.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And Hayes kicks to Murphy. You sometimes hear people say games are called too closely. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them. We need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
Now here's Smart. The drive by Schroeder. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Alexander Walker passes to Hart. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. It's stolen by Schroeder. Outside, Smart. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
You better get your money's worth from Marcus Smart. I mean, that ticky-tack stuff won't phase him.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Robert Williams.
First team foul.
Williamson is checked in for New Orleans.
At the line.
Ingram comes in for Josh Hart.
At the line with 1 shot.
The Pelicans shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Pass to Ingram. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps.
Ingram.
What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Graham missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Schroeder up top. Graham defending. Looking to get back on track here. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
Celtics on D. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Now here's Schroeder over Graham. And it's Schroeder missing. Graham with the ball. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Here's Schroeder after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Hits the three-point bomb.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
Here's Alexander Walker. Williamson with it. Cantor covering. And stolen by Richardson. Schroeder, left side. Brown outside. He kicks it to Cantor. Pass to Williams. Lets it go from 11. Cantor. And Cantor able to finish.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Now here's Graham. Takes it off the glass.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. Tanner, high post. Down low. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist from Enes Kanter. Richardson's got 5 points now this quarter. Graham, the pass to Alexander Walker. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Kanter against Valanciunas, and Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And so here is New Orleans following the miss by Josh Richardson. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Williams. It's good.
He's shown great patience tonight. I mean, he went through a scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
Now here's Brown. Bucket is good. Brown's got 36.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Graham, the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Graham. Over Williams. And it's Graham missing. Austin's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Passes it to Schroeder. And here is Williams. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Alexander Walker. Williamson trying to free himself up. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Schroeder against Graham. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Williamson. Shoots over Schroeder, and that one's good. Williamson.
Hey, they're going to give Williamson this shot because they don't want him to get close to the rim.
Now Schroeder. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
And it's Ingram missing. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now here's Schroeder. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Ingram finds Graham. Here's Alexander Walker. Richardson covering. 6 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away, and Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 11 rebounds in the game. Schroeder passes to Cantor.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the dunk by Williamson.
He's a force no matter where he is on the floor. Defenses have to account for Zion at all times.
Graham against Schroeder. Pass to Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
The movement off the ball is good. And the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
New Orleans has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Graham dishes to Williamson. Shoots over Schroeder. The putback and staying with the play. Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Jaylen Brown.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Williamson after Enes Kanter's basket. Williamson double team. Ingram wide open. Misses the three.
Well, that's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder against Graham. There's Brown with the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Al. You guys have been playing good of late. You played well again tonight. Where do you think you are right now?
Well, we're in a good position now. You know, we won our last couple games, and hopefully we can keep carrying this momentum for the second half of the season.
One of the better teams in the league, Al. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.